Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching the character trailer, the newest character trailer for Honkai Star Rail. Is a character called Dr. Ratio, and I'm super excited to watch this with you guys. I've been playing this game recently for the first time, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. I love it so far. Every time I play this and I'm streaming it, people are like, man, Dr. Ratio is coming out soon. You got to check it out. It's going to be one of the best characters. He looks awesome. So I'm really hoping that this lives up to the hype because like I said, there's just so many people that are so excited about this character trailer. And with it being Hoyoverse alone, I already know it's going to be an awesome trailer because they just knock it out of the park when it comes to their character trailers, version trailers. If it's anything that they upload, it's pretty much pretty cool. So I love it, man. I can't wait to see this. And like I said, Star Rail, I'm probably like 2 weeks into it. Like I'm not terribly too far into it, but it is probably my favorite Hoyoverse game so far, if I'm being honest, because of just how awesome the story is. It's grasped me. I cannot wait to see the next point in it, and every single turn, every single time there's like a new map. I'm just like, oh my god, the map design for this game. And I'm also a sucker for things that are like revolve around planets and traveling to different planets. So far this game has really hooked me in, and I'm really enjoying it. And I also noticed opposed when I'm playing like Genshin, I love Genshin as well. I feel like some of the characters in Genshin, I'm just like, I don't really need them. They don't feel too useful. I don't get that feeling as much in Star Rail. I feel like with Star Rail, every one of their characters is just awesome and useful. And, there's really no downside to using them that I've seen so far. I've really enjoyed it. So I can't wait to watch this with you guys. And I hope it's just as awesome as the other character trailers. But with it being Hoyoverse, I'm sure it is. So if you're new, don't forget to hit that sub button for more reaction content, please and thank you. And let's go ahead and jump into it and see how awesome this is.
Knowledge is as vast as the universe itself.
Okay.
And within the Intelligentsia Guild there is a figure. Exceptional. Maverick.
Oh.
Luminary. Whose every action radiates a quiet grandeur.
Just chilling in the
Ignorance is a
tub.
malady that must be cured.
Dr. Ratio.
I am Veritas Ratio, a scholar and educator. Should your mind exhibit symptoms of dullness,
Oh man.
feel free to give the doctor a call.
Ooh. Okay, I'm liking Dr.
You
Ratio
learn
so
to know
far.
yourself before your enemy, but it can still require encouragement. 0 points, 0 points. Next. Is that all?
What is that?
Not bad. 5 points.
Oh, dude, that was sick.
Copying others rarely leads to improved results.
I love that it's like using his
Let's
book
test
and
your
everything.
knowledge. No need to rush.
What just happened?
Patience breeds success.
Oh.
Just as my calculations predicted. An interesting test of intellect.
Okay, so that was awesome, man. Like I said, with it being Hoyoverse, they just knock it out of the park every single time. I don't know how they do it, but their character trailers are always so entertaining, so awesome, really get you hyped up for the character. And this did not disappoint. Like I said, I have been playing this recently for the last couple of weeks or so, and it has easily become one of my top favorite games to be playing at the moment because it's just so awesome. The story is amazing. And I'm streaming it on Twitch. If you want to go hang out with me over there, I'll be sure to put my link in the description down below. But I really have just dived into the story here. The way that they're going from like planet to planet and all the map designs, all the characters that are introduced, everything about it has just been super awesome, man. Because with other Hoyoverse games, like with Honkai Impact 3rd, it's more of a stage game. They still has a, awesome atmosphere. Everything I've done in that, I'm in chapter 10 at the moment on that game. Everything in there is really, really good. But the map design isn't the same. Like the map design is, I guess because in Star Rail, you can just like run around. So, it's more Genshin like with the open world, I would say. But of course the combat is turn-based. And with Honkai Impact 3rd, you're more go through stages, and during those stages there's not a lot of time to like sit around too much. So you don't like get a lot of story or level map design, I would say, in Honkai Impact Third, but I love the story over there, and what little bit you see is great. It's just so far I haven't seen like a ton of map design, but what I have seen is really good. But it's just not open world. You can't like run through, but what they do show you is fantastic. So I can't wait to continue and see what's the end of that Honkai game as well. And then with Genshin, it is, Genshin's more of an open world, and they do have some really cool spots. And their different regions are really great. But so far, Honkai Star Rail standing out like world-wise to me. Like map design, the way everywhere you go, everything looks, everything that related to that Star Rail, in my opinion, is just knocking it out of the park, man. It's amazing. And the story on it is great. I'm really enjoying it over Genshin's story, even though I still love Genshin. But Honkai Impact Third story, that stuff makes me emotional. Like that stuff, that story is really good. And I haven't finished it just yet, so I don't know if that story is any better. But so far, in my personal opinion, I'm loving Star Rail the most. I don't know. I guess, honestly, I like turn-based games. They're not my favorite type of game, I would say, but I don't mind playing them at all. And this was one of the last Hoyoverse games that I started because I was turn-based, but now I honestly wish it might have been one of the first ones I played because this has been really fun, man. Like, even though it's turn-based, it's still great. The combat barely feels turn-based, honestly, just especially when like you get it on that like double time of the double speed, you can just keep going. It's really fun, in my opinion. But the map designs, the characters, it's almost like open world, but not open world. It's not like completely open world, but there's a lot of stuff to explore and people to talk to and things to do. But it's just not as open world, I would say, as like Genshin. But the story, man, the story on it is just incredible so far. I cannot wait to finish that. And I don't, or if I say finish it, I guess catch back up to where they currently are. I don't know how many hours are in the game at the moment. I have no idea. So if you want to let me know in the comments down below, like how long Star Rail is at the moment, because we all know it's probably just going to get longer and longer because they're still doing like Honkai Impact Third stuff. They're still doing Genshin stuff. Like Hoyoverse is really good. We're just keeping up with their games, so just continuing to expand them and make them. And I think even Honkai Impact Third got like a little bit of a UI change in their game about a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago. So it's like they're still updating, still trying to make the games, better and add new story and stuff. So I can't wait to see what they finish up with Star Rail, hopefully, because so far it has been great. And like I said, I'm not that far. If you, of course, if you haven't played yet, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but there's a character in the game called Hook that takes you to a fighting club. I'm right after that. Like I'm right after that. I'm talking to Bronya at the moment, and I can't wait to see what's past this because the story is just grabs me in. Every minute I've loved it. I can't wait to see what happens next. And all the characters, man, the characters are just really great. Like at first I didn't know how I was going to feel about Bronya. But now that I'm, Bronya's not like trying to chase us down, I'm like, man, Bronya's actually pretty cool. I like Bronya. But so far, it's just great. It's great. I love it. I don't have too many characters. I just got like the first couple they give you, and one more there was like a login reward, which is Serval, or I think that's how you say her name, Serval. She's somebody with a guitar that does like lightning. She's so cool, so cool. And then I pulled Natasha. So that's really all I have at the moment is those two and the other ones, but I'm loving it. Loving every minute of it, and I can't wait to continue playing it. And like I said, if you want to come over and watch me play it on Twitch, you're more than welcome to, because that's mainly what I've been streaming lately. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I can't wait to see what's next. And there's also another Hoyoverse game coming out this year that I can't wait to see, the Zone Zero. I can't wait, man. The Hoyoverse is just killing it lately. Definitely, I haven't been in the Hoyoverse, but like, I think I've been playing all their games for about 5-6 months now. And I'm just in it, dude. Like, they got me. They got me. Like, it's good. Everything is good about it. So I can't wait to see this character. Can't wait to see what's going on next in Star Rail. And I would love to know, what do you think about it in the comments below? Do you love this character? Are you excited about this character? And how do you feel about the Star Rail story as opposed to the other Hoyoverse games like Genshin and Honkai Impact Third? I would love to know your thoughts on that. And, of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit it with a like, man. Really helps out the channel here. Sometimes it lets new people see the channel, as well as lets me know that you guys want to see these type of reaction videos. And it just gives me a little bit of knowledge of what you guys want to see. So I appreciate that, man. And thank you to everybody that's already been liking and commenting on these previous videos. I know I've been reacting to a lot of Hoyoverse stuff lately. I try to throw in something different a little bit every now and then, but I've just been really into the Hoyoverse, and I think each and every one of you that has been here supporting the channel, man, you guys are awesome, and I really appreciate it. So that's all I got for you. I will see you in the next video, and do not forget, man, it's Orc Army for life.